Welcome back to the basement, the most off to the side place on YouTube. Apparently I'm off to the side here. I have my computer set up for a series that I've been doing. Oh my gosh! What do we have? Ooh, Nutty Fan with the... Oh gosh, I gotta see. My YouTube thing is not showing the member messages. It's like something went wrong. That's what it keeps saying. Which is like a lie. Okay, this, maybe? Yeah, it's weird. I'm not seeing the, I do have OBS set up for Jeb Yoshi. I sure do. Hey, there we go. Hi, Ted. How am I doing today? I'm doing really, really well. It is Maundy Thursday, and I am going to scooch my camera back, which means tomorrow morning I'm going to have a little extra setup that I have to remember for my Jeb Yoshi stream. You guys, Jeb Yoshi version of Zelda is like the best thing ever, and I've been playing through it every day over on Basement Let's Play. So guys, make sure that you are subscribed over on Basement Let's Play. Like, a bunch of people are having a fun time. I'm playing like 20 to 40 minutes of the game in the morning, uploading the video.
All hail the new stream boss.
We got a new stream boss. Cytonic. This is for you. Ooh, which one do we do? Ooh, this one is for this one's for you.
There he is! No! I got you! I got him, Harry! I got him! Harry, get up! Give me a hand! Ow! I got him! Harry, help me get up! I got him!
Oh, never gets old. That scream is so good. What a great movie that is. Okay, I need to fix my... I might go quiet for a second, but you'll probably still see me. Nope. There I am off hiding. Okay, hang on. That's wrong. Hey! And then, so I've been having this issue. If you look at my background right now, it does this, my camera does this thing where it's kind of like, is it in focus or isn't it in focus? And it was always annoying me. But I realized recently that not having me in focus is way more annoying. So if I have it on autofocus, it does this sort of like, so just don't focus too much on the background or you might actually get like a little dizzy. But you know, but then if I stand up and I like go somewhere else, you'll be able to see the background nice because it'll go in focus. Actually, I think the chair was more in focus there. So I don't know how to fix that. Maybe it's a lighting issue, like the camera can't quite tell where things are as well as it should. Pancake Lord, thank you so much for just popping in to say hi. I'm visiting my Oma and Grandpa in Oregon. Hey, fun. Enjoy Oregon. Yes, and hang out with them. That's a big deal. Hiromi Kaji, congratulations on a new account. Oh, hey. Every time I do my member thing, right after it, someone redeems their member thing and becomes the new stream boss. That happens. I mean, that happens. You know, there are different ways that the stream boss meter is affected, right? When people make super chats. I'm not sure if I connected it so Patreon makes that go down or not. But you guys... Patreon, this stream is brought to you by it. It's brought to you by Patreon. Peter and I have a goal right now of getting to 100 Patreon patrons. We're currently at 80. We need your guys' help. And we're excited to celebrate once we get to there because we have an idea of the special thing that we're already that we're going to do when we hit 100 Patreon patrons. But to maybe like get you in the spirit of wanting to become a Patreon patron or just celebrate your Patreon patronage, take a look at this.
incredibly intelligent.
Overcome the YouTube algorithm with us. They're the pirates. The YouTube algorithm is the pirates. And Patreon patrons, you guys are the Lost Boys. And if you're a new Patreon patron, you're that cool one that I don't think has a name that shoots marbles at all the guys. And when I was little, I was always like, man, he's so cool. I wish I could have a marble gun and shoot pirates with marbles. Hiromi Kaji, you are welcome for being a family-friendly channel. You know, when we started the basement, we wanted to have a place where viewers who cared about, you know, just being able to have like a safer place on the internet could like have a place for their kids to watch, or maybe just them. They just kind of tired of, you know, raunchy humor and stuff like that. And, you know, there's plenty of that. There's so much of that content on the internet. We're like, how about let's just be ourselves, and that'll actually be kind of special. YouTube is worried about piracy when they were the real pirates all along. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Robin Williams, you guys, rest in peace. Robin Williams was incredible. And I just realized, like, I called me Robin Williams. But, like, man, I grew up on that movie. I watched it so many times, and I still love it. You guys, but that's why we exist in the basement, to be a place that's the friendliest place on YouTube. We try to be, you know, appropriate for all ages. Every once in a while, Peter will slip in like a Pixar joke, if you know what I mean. Like, kind of goes over the heads of the youngins, but the adults are like, haha, I see what you did there. You know, but we try, you know, we don't skirt the line too much, I think. But we're going to be doing some what happens ifs today here in the basement. I feel like I was going to say something or do something, and I forgot what that is. You don't know who Robin Williams is? Robin Williams was the genie in Disney's Aladdin. He was also Peter Pan. Peter Panning, who was actually Peter Pan, in the movie Hook, which is like one of the best movies of all time. And I think it's like one of the best movies ever. And then recently I watched like a video where it was like really poorly received and like everybody hated it. And I'm like, who are these people? Hemlock Smile says, hey guys, just found your channel. Really enjoyed your regional runs. I'm so glad you liked those. Yeah, we're thinking about maybe revisiting one of those and sort of seeing how it does. You know, the life cycle of Zelda games sort of breeds different desires of what people want to see YouTube channels do over the course of the life cycle of the game. And like early on, you know, people were wanting to see full runs and do different like kind of like special weird things, kind of exploring nooks and crannies of the world and really trying to understand what they could make happen, right? But as time goes on, people want to see more modded content. They want to see us explore like new things, and challenge runs start to become more of a thing later on in the life cycle of a game. They become more popular, I would say. So those regional runs might make a comeback here soon, and we really liked doing those. They're hard though. Like, you want to beat them, you don't want to lose during the regional runs, so it's like very stressful getting to the end of it and potentially dying and losing. What happens if you bring Sidon to Gerudo Town? Oh yeah, he's a man, but he's also a fish. He's a fish man. Yes, Ultracam. You could also use Ultracam, SG61317. Actually, that is today's plan a little bit. I've been learning a little bit about hacking into the game, and now we are going to mess around with that a little bit today. So it's going to be great. Danny Dewar, hey! Get school finished today? Oh, have some slacking here because schools in town are closed, so a couple of friends ended up here today. Can you say hi to Isaac's friend? His name is Josiah. Hello, Josiah. Glad you're hanging out with Isaac today. Yeah, our kids, we decided to do spring break this week. With all of the different stuff happening for Holy Week, and I'm playing at a few different churches and just kind of helping out with their worship teams and just enjoying being a part of ministry in our city. And so it's the latter half of the week is a little busy for us too, and stuff. So I'm actually, stream's going to be a little bit shorter today because I have a Maundy Thursday service that I'm helping play some worship music at. So I didn't grow up in a tradition that celebrated Maundy Thursday. But Peter, his church does, and that's actually I'm going to be playing. You guys, I get to play music with Peter tonight. If I think about it, I'll snap a picture and I'll put it on our Instagram of us playing some music together tonight, because every once in a while we get to now. He plays bass, and I play a lot of different instruments. Most recently, I got to play drums, and he played bass, and it was super fun. Hey, Water Crate, how are you doing? Welcome to the basement. And Kinzer, the Avali, welcome. Josiah just goes, what? He's talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Josiah. Where is Peter? That's a great question. Peter is at his house right now. He might actually be at his church. He might actually be at his church actually right now, getting things set up for service, but I don't know. So digging the ESV in the background. Man, we got a lot of like church nerds in the chat today. The ESV in the background. Can you shout out to Luke? My son is a big fan. Yo! Yeah, so Luke, welcome to the basement. You have a cool parent. And yes, the ESV in the background, you guys. I don't know if you knew this. I don't like tout it a lot because I don't know. I don't feel the need to tout it a lot. But Dr. Volk touts it enough for me anyway. I am actually a reverend. I am an ordained minister. Like went through the process and had to like write a big giant paper and do a whole bunch of stuff to like get reverendy. And yes, this is the ESV translation of the Bible back here. We got this and we were so excited because it was just this like big, awesome like version of the Bible. The ESV is like a word for word translation. Like a lot of scholarly work went into translating this version of the Bible to try to get it as like accurate as it possibly can be to the like original language, but translated into English. And it's a little hard to read because of that, because if it's word for word translation, you might have something like, and bread that Jesus broke it, instead of just saying, and Jesus broke the bread. They try to put the words like in the order and everything that they were originally in. So it can sometimes be a little bit like stifling to read, but it was just so cool. This is also like study Bible down here. So there's like tons of like interesting notes, cultural notes, things that were happening at the time historically that have been like proven through archaeology and just historical study. But then, so we were all excited. We dropped, early in our marriage. This was like my and Lisa's marriage. We were like, okay, we're gonna do this. And then Micah was born. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is what happens when you have a child and something that you love dearly. It gets scribbled all over. But you know what? I was angry at the time, but now it just makes me so happy to see the scribbles. Like, that should be a life lesson, I think, for all the parents in the chat right now. Yeah, your kid might scribble on something that you love, might kind of whatever, but like, oh my gosh, he's 16 now, and I look at this, and this is just like, this endears my heart. So anyway, I'm gonna put this back on the shelf now. Okay, I think we should play some Zelda, huh? Yes, teach them in the way they should go. Yes, memories. Exactly. Yeah, who all is going to go see the Backrooms movie, and who all has seen the Mario movie? I haven't gotten a chance to go see the Mario movie yet. And I'm guessing Peter is going to wait until after Easter to go, because he's a little busier since he's actually like on part-time staff of a church, so he's doing all the things. I'm not. My wife and I started a church, but so I guess we're also on part-time staff of a church, but we're not getting paid. We're not getting paid by the church. It's not big enough yet for the board to say here's a salary to designate, because there's not any money coming in yet. And that's fine. Like I'm not in it for the money anyway. But so Cytonic saw the Mario movie yesterday. Nice. Saw the Mario movie today. Very good. Dude, you reminded me of the youth pastor when I was younger. He was a lot of fun. We actually had a lock-in where we sort of used the church's projector to play Xbox. Yes, those are the funnest lock-ins. I was actually talking to a ministry leader in town, and I should double down on this a little bit, because it is something that I can do in the city that I think will actually lend a lot of value, especially for like younger students. Like high school students probably wouldn't care so much, but like junior high and like 3rd, 4th, 5th graders, if they had an event where it's like, hey, this YouTuber is going to come and play Super Smash Brothers with you guys, they would love that so much. And it would be, you know, all I have to do is show up and play Super Smash Bros. And then share my testimony or something, right? And I could do that in town, different youth groups and kids ministry stuff. So, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm excited about the Backrooms movie. Do you think the new Lego Mario sets will be related to the new movie? It's very possible. It's very, very possible. Bring a Korok to what? Okay, let's get the no-brain Nintendo music going again because, you know, that'll be fun. Instead of scooching myself over, I think I should just scooch the camera over. Here. There we go. Okay. There's a ministry here that does video games and testimonies. What was their name again? Ooh, Dio, they should fly me and Peter out. Wait. Yeah, that would be fun. I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe Peter and I could find a way to fund the ability to fly out. That would be cool. All right, I've got to connect the game so you guys can see it. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you guys can hear me, of course. Okay, so we usually don't do shout-outs, but I have given a couple already today, so let's take a moment and collect ourselves just really quickly here, because I haven't done this in a while, and I feel like it's high time we do. If you would like me to shout you out, or shout out someone who is watching, or a family friend, or a dog, or a cat, or a goldfish, or any other manner of pet, go ahead and type the word here we go. Type the word Easter, just the word Easter in the chat, and I will shout you out. I will say your name. You know, I will try my best. I only do this sometimes. Hey, JTech Engineering, good to see you. Hiromi Kaji, welcome. Dr. Volk, hey, thank you so much for moderating, by the way. Again, Dr. Volk and Dio and all of our other mods who are here that I haven't seen yet. Just a Dude, welcome. Water Crate, Cytonic, Kinzer the Avali, ETS Stormageddon, Soy Milk, Julian Holtzman Sandell, Jamie and Sarah, Robert Killingsworth, SG61317, You Found Wonderland, Karen, but friendly. A friendly Karen. Hey, good. That's good. It's good to be a friendly Karen. Lagunian, Stellar Stella Berthet, Twilight, Y2Y, Dio, good to see you. Lego Lord, Adamandi et al. Michael Palamoris, you didn't say Easter, but I'm still going to shout you out anyway because you're cool. Tonight is the first night of Counting of the Omer. What's that? What's the Omer? I guess I'm going to have to learn that. Elsie, Monitor Chakas, Kiki Roro, Todd Rocks. What happens if you use Beefus Grace and jump down Death Mountain? Oh, do you die? Oh, that would be a Breath of the Wild thing. We're on Tears of the Kingdom right now, but W Phase, welcome. Glad you're here. TBL, Kiki Roro. What happens if you drop Beetle into Death Mountain, or you could drop Beetle into a Lionel fight? That'd be interesting. I do remember you, Lego Lord. Entire Onion. That's an awesome name, by the way. just an entire onion. Ghost the Dino. Welcome. Nutty Fam, of course. Hello, welcome. Get to see the Mario Galaxy movie tomorrow with some friends and family. Very cool. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Like I said, I don't always do the shout out thing, but I have shouted out a couple, and I don't want to leave tons of people behind in that. So I hope you do have a good Easter plus chat. I hope I have a good Easter too. I'm sure I will. It's really, really great. I like real talk for a second here, guys. I'm feeling like emotional a little bit because this is likely the last Easter that I'm going to get to celebrate with my grandma. And she's very old, and she's just at the point in her life where she is going to go to be with Jesus soon. And we always did Easter at like her house growing up until she got a little too old for that, and then we started kind of celebrating in different places. You'd think it'd be sad, but I just saw her today. Like, I went and visited her along with some other family. We went and just kind of like hung out with her. She has pretty severe dementia. She doesn't quite like remember who I am, and that's okay. But she was just so smiley and just so happy today to just like, you could tell that she was just feeling so loved. And we played we did some like worship songs at the piano, and it was really, really good, and just like a very like sweet time. And I don't know, you think that it would be like a sad Easter, but it's just like, it's a really, really good one when you're just like, she's lived a really, really good life, had such an impact on me and so many other people. But yeah, my grandma, she tries to talk, but it's very mumbly. Actually, today she's like is the clearest I've heard her speak in months. Still was kind of hard to understand what she was saying, but she was like engaging in the conversation. We were talking about animals that used to kind of show up around their farm, and she was saying like used to have some animals, but then they got scared and they like didn't come around anymore. It was kind of hard to, but exactly. She's gonna be in a really, really good place. But yeah, no, she if you do want to keep her in your prayers, the biggest thing, I'm not asking, no one is expecting her to live forever. She doesn't expect to live forever. Her husband, my grandpa, he's still alive, and so he's not expecting her to live forever. So we don't need to pray that she doesn't pass away. But if you are the praying type, I guess the biggest thing would be just like for peace for her, because every once in a while with dementia, she'll wake up and be kind of confused and like get a little bit like scared because she doesn't know where she is. And that's hard to watch, right? But like today, like she was just so happy the whole time, and like that's really, really good. So anyway, this, to answer your question, or not your question, but you said you hope I have a good Easter. It is going to be a wonderful Easter. And so anyway, I'm gonna try not to get weepy here, but it's just it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Isn't that one thing that one lady says? And then she's like, oh, we're going to cook the mushrooms down until they've reached a nice carbly brown. It's a good thing. Wait, no. I'm mixing up Martha Stewart with that lady. Martha Stewart says that too. Oh, Josh gets lost. Yes. Thank you. I missed this. On the Hyrule Craft server starting tonight. You guys, if you are part of the basement craft, like if you do Minecraft, the folks over on the Hyrule Craft server are hosting an Easter egg hunt on the Hyrule Craft server. So I don't know exactly what that means, but that sounds like a fun event. So I encourage you guys all to go be a part of that. That's awesome. Thank you guys for putting that on. That's really awesome. Someone asked, why did we do clickbait yesterday saying that we defeated Ganon with a stick? I will remind you that yesterday was in fact April Fool's Day, and it seems like some of you guys didn't get the joke. It was an April Fool's video where we sat and ate Taco Bell, and it might have been one of the funniest videos I have ever been in the process, like made funniest to me during the process of making it, because a long time ago, Peter and I did an April Fool's video where we just ate an entire Little Caesars pizza together on on video and just like stared at the screen. And this time we did the same thing. But like when we did the pizza, we had like a really good, like just, I don't know, something about the mood. We were just really serious and we just kind of just ate the pizza. And that was the plan for this time, right? But then Peter, Tuesday when we recorded it, or Monday when we recorded it, he was just trying to get me to laugh the entire time with like subtle little things. Like there's a point where he like opens up you guys, if you haven't seen the video, you gotta watch it. It's called We Killed Ganon with a Stick. It came out on Wednesday. But like there's a point where Peter like opens up his Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap and just goes I don't know, something about him just like sniffing it was really, really funny. And like you can tell when I'm laughing because I'm like trying to not. Oh my gosh. Actually, you know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna watch it together. We'll get into the what happens if in a little bit. This stream is about having fun. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna watch it together right now. So I'm just gonna pull it up on the screen, and we're just gonna enjoy it. We're just gonna enjoy this. Just the beauty of life. Let me just pull this up. Peter edited it, so I don't have the raw version on my computer. We're actually gonna have to watch it on YouTube, so hopefully this works. Kill Ganon with a stick. The basement. Hey, we defeated Ganon with a stick. There it is. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna cue it up. Gonna make sure. Okay, there it is. Okay, we're gonna stop the music. All right, then I'm going to go to a window capture. Here it is. Okay, let's just do this. This'll work, right? Yeah, that'll work great. Make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to turn up desktop audio so y'all can hear it. We're going to turn off this music. Oops. Wrong thing. That wasn't music at all. Okay. You guys ready? Ooh, we need to pause the game sound too here. Okay. You guys ready? Crank the volume. Let's watch. Let's all enjoy this together. This is our April Fool's Day video. People who clicked on it thinking they were going to see us do a challenge where we defeated Ganon with a stick were instead treated to perhaps the greatest video of the year so far, and maybe even one of the best videos in the basement forever. Let's watch it together. Peter. Actually, I watched myself mostly when I watched this back. We both got sausage breakfast crunch wraps. This is so dumb. It's the best kind of dumb. Trying not to laugh. That's me trying not to laugh, pretending I'm just like... The way he had the little packet was like... Peter's humor is like, I don't know. Probably most people think it's the stupidest ever, but he knows he's getting it out of me. He's making me cry. Okay, hold on. I have to back up here because what happened here is I made myself laugh. I was like, I'm gonna get him. Just hold on. Okay, so I'm like, he's trying to make me laugh. So I'm gonna make him laugh. I'm gonna sniff. I'm gonna smell mine. I made myself laugh. Oh. This is actually the first breakfast crunch wrap I've ever had. They're really, really good. I wish we were sponsored by Taco Bell. Just the dude. Yes. This is the entire video. It's 8 minutes of us silently, mostly silently eating Taco Bell. Oh gosh. It's the subtle little things in this video that will like just kill you laughing. Like, look, watch how he puts his salsa on there. Tiny little dot. And I just put it all. Oh, how old are these chairs that we're in? I don't know. Peter got them secondhand, I think, from somewhere. They're not too old. Those ones aren't. They look old, but they're not that old. This is me. I think I get him here a little bit. It's hard to tell. He covers it up, I think, with his neck. There he goes. He's cracking. He's cracking. He's covering it up. He saw that I put it in. He's much better at hiding it, though. His beard obscures it a little bit. In this video, we are drinking Aldi brand sparkling water that is unsweetened. Peter's got a lime flavored one, and I've got a grapefruit flavored one. The thing is, like, he was trying to make me laugh. I wasn't trying to make him laugh. But, like, it became clear to me that, like, the mood I was in, it was only going to make me laugh if I tried to make him laugh. So it wasn't even... Yeah, Aldi brand sparkling water is a great price, too. It's cheap. Hello, Tim... Tim Achiapara. Welcome. Timachi. If Ted grew a beard, we'd never be able to tell them apart. Glasses? There he goes. He's actually putting salsa on there now. That's good. He laughed because I dropped some of the food. I'm copying him? How am I copying him? I'm just eating... We're both eating a crunch wrap. Oh, yeah, so then I guess we are copying him. Oh. I was extremely hungry, so he gave thanks and he broke the burrito. That's what I was thinking. I'm doing exactly the same thing he's doing. We're eating Taco Bell. Do you eat Taco Bell differently than other people? Put half the burrito. Oh my gosh. Felberto? What's Felberto? Yeah, Taco Bell is, I mean, it's, you know, it's crummy American Mexican food. Like, it's like, do you want this salsa? No? Okay, I'm gonna have it. You know, that's what we should do. We should watch me with the salsa. I got him. I got him there. He did drop the salsa packet in the Ghost Cat mug. You're right. He did. Oh. He put salsa on. I think it's just we're both just eating Taco Bell the way that we normally eat it. I don't think I was trying to copy him. I think it just happened that way. Felberto's kind of like Taco Bell. Okay. Drink the gravy at... Look at this. My expert folding technique. This is another thing that made Peter laugh. Yeah, the new Taco Bell chicken nuggets are really good. And that's the end of the video. Dude, oh, it's like the stupidest thing ever, but it's so great. Yeah, we are open to what happens if ideas. We're gonna actually play some now. Sorry, I had to do it. I just had to do it. I'm gonna open up my recording OBS instance. I love how you finally broke him. Yeah, but I broke myself too, you know. I broke myself really bad. Yes, launch OBS again. Anyway, not that time.
Bring home.
What? Why? Why, handsome Yoshi? Okay, recording. Second stream instance, scene selection, record stream, docs, reset docs. I have to talk about what I'm doing while I do it, or I'm gonna miss steps. Can this also grab this? No, it can't. But it can grab a window, I believe. Okay. Maybe it can't. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do, put my chat here. Get this, make it full screen. Oh, hold on. Maybe I didn't need to do this. Continue. that. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. All right, virtual cable's going. So here's the question. Is this recording the game audio? I'm just going to do a test recording here. I got to make sure I get this right. Okay. Now if I go to my recording files, stream recordings. Perfect. Okay. We are in business. I am recording. We're streaming. Everything's working. I can see the chat. Should you get a DS Lite? I have a DS Lite. I really liked that a lot. I played it a ton. I had a great time with my DS Lite. So I would say go for it. That'd be fun for you. What happens if you bring Sand Seal to Zora's Domain? Well, okay, first of all, here's what I want to try first. So I have learned since our last What Happens If how to hack the game. So this is a bit hacked, which means we're going to be able to try What Happens Ifs that we have not been able to try before because you just can't do it in like the normal game state. So this is a hacked game state, and I'm excited to try it. So first of all, this. Okay. So we can change graphic settings. I don't want to do that. Benchmarks, advanced game. Actor spawner. This is what I'm wanting to mess around with, is the actor spawner. So like if we go into here, enemies, shields, bosses, items, weapons, all. Apparently, we should be able to spawn anything. We can spawn weapons. We can spawn shields, insects, enemies, items. I don't quite understand. Elites? What's elites? Okay. Weapons, bows, shield. I want to be able to spawn NPCs. And I can't type up here. Okay, so that's not working. Okay, we're just going to scroll and see if we can find NPCs in here. Oh yeah, you don't need to worry about begging. Just be a part. Hiromi Kaji, just be a part of the conversation, and you will probably hear me say your name. And smoke fruit, light ball, item, plant, ore, mushrooms. Oh man, it doesn't look like it has NPCs as an option to spawn. That was the thing I was looking forward to the most, of being able to spawn. I don't really even care about anything else. Lobob, thank you so much for 10 months. Hello, I can stay for a minute. Well, welcome. Glad you're here, Lobob. Is there a sandworm up here? Let's see if we can get this spawning thing to work. Get the mouse on the screen. There we go. Okay. Because if we can get this to work, you know, maybe we can find a way. Because what I'd love to do is bring a Korok. Whoa! And of course it's raining. Wait, I think I can change that. Game menu. Utility? Heap search? No. Game. Auto attach. Time control. Real-time teleport. Actor spawner. Settings. I think I can make it so it's always like good weather. Level of detail, distance, FPS, general, map cursor speed. Okay, advanced? Weather! Hey, here we go. Okay, weather. Game default. Clear sky, turned on. There we go. Sky color?
Nope.
Ooh, I can change the sky colors. That's cool. Okay, sunny. Always sunny. Clear sky. Look at that. Now we don't have to worry about the rain anymore because, you know, that's annoying. Ultracam settings.
Hello.
Game. Actor spawner. Man, I'm bummed that like no NPCs can be spawned, because then we could bring anybody anywhere, right?
Hello, the cool one has arrived.
Yes, Naomi is here. Everybody say hello to Naomi. Ghost Cat is a mutated Poe. That's true. It's possible. Oh, did I change the shaders? Ah!
Oh, man.
Something looks a little goofy about Link.
Do it! Hello.
Game. General.
Thank you, October.
I don't think I changed any of this stuff. Okay. Yes, I did not change any of that. Okay. Game. You know, we could pause time too. Then it will never turn nighttime. It is fun, isn't it? When people greet you. That's why I try to greet people when they come in. Yeah, Naomi is tall. She's a tall boy. I'm just she's a tall girl. It just sounded funny.
Excuse me 1 second.
Why didn't you do a stream last Thursday? I'm trying to remember. There was a reason. Oh, I was like way behind on editing, and I needed to have that time to edit. And you guys will be delighted with the results. Peter and I are currently working on a video right now, editing it more. That will come out a week from Easter. That is going to be a lot of fun. Link's head looks ridiculous. It sure does. And I love it.
My hand looks even better.
Oh, are you being that puppet guy? There we go. Link looks like Link again now. E32 Gamer asks, why did I stop streaming on Saturdays? That is a good question. So my wife works part-time at a food shelf in our town where we live. And she works on Thursday nights, and Saturday is kind of like one of her only days off from between that and her real estate business that she runs. So when she is working on Thursdays, it makes more sense for me to stream then, so that way we can have Saturdays together, kind of as a family. So, yeah, what's up? Why are his feet so big in the water? I don't know. So, Lego Lord, what was yours from last stream? I don't remember. Give me a reminder. Yeah, Palm Sunday was this last Sunday. Yes. You're my favorite YouTube. I always watch your videos and live streams. My favorite are What Happens If videos. You should make more. We're making one right now together, Tamachi, Apara. So let's do a What Happens. So the first one, I wanted to see what happens if you... Oh, we have Ultra Cam. Hold on. That means we can see what happens if you go inside of the Ark. The Stormwind Ark. Well, Bob, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for being great. I'm so happy to be here. We are all so happy you're here. Everybody, let's get a hashtag for Lobob in the chat, telling them thank you for their donation to the basement. What happens if you kill a bokoblin in front of Kilton? It's a good question. We will never know. No, I'm just kidding. We might be able to find out a way to know at some point. Okay, Ultra Cam. Oh no, I'm cold. I need to put on something so Link doesn't continue to freeze this whole time here. And I'm also going to put the camera to Pro mode. Because, like, honestly, I need to get better at using this Ultra Cam hack anyway. So free cam mode is player. Free cam. Okay, so check this out. We can just leave Link behind. If you got friends and if they don't dance in there, no links of mine. Do 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 do. Ah, oh,
Are you trying to kiss him or something?
I'm trying to get him awkwardly close to the camera. Did it work? All right, let's see what happens if you go inside of where Colgera is in the Stormwind Ark, because I have always wondered what's in here. And we tried to clip through the floor before, and it didn't work. Like using the clipping glitch. So let's go. Oh! This is actually quite interesting. It's like just a big cylinder. Like, Colgera could actually fit in here if he was stacked, if the rings were stacked right, you know? Casey Bono, yeah, I see your chats. Been a dweller for 12 months. Karen but friendly, 12 months. That's huge. That is a full-on year. Thank you so much for being a continued member in the basement. You, along with our Patreon patrons, are what makes these streams possible. So thank you. Thank you very much for your continued support of the channel. What is the age rate for becoming members? I forgot. So I don't know what it is for Discord. The rule is 13 years or older. Members, I think YouTube just asks that the person who's making the purchase is like old enough to make purchases, right? So like if you're young, ask your parents if you can become a member, and if they say no, then my request is you honor your parents, please. I don't want parents to not like me. I want to be your parents' favorite YouTuber who tells you to obey your parents and listen to them and, you know, do your chores and do your homework and be a responsible kid. I want the parents to be like, you should watch the basement every day, because when you do, you're a better kid. That's my plan. Okay, so now we know what's inside here. What other things do you guys want to see in? Actually, I want to see what's like across the void. Let's do that next. Okay, I'm going to go back to Link camera mode. Oh, so yeah, I can lock the camera and I can have Link run around inside. Wee! Wee! Woohoo! Ah! Yee! Oh! Colgera is under there before beating the temple. Hold on, what are you telling my parents? What am I telling your parents? I don't know. If you are a parent, I think we're beyond that point. I'm a better kid when I watch you because my parents get quietness. You know, that's kind of the hope a little bit. Like maybe they get a little bit of extra quiet time. But hopefully, you know, we're able to encourage you to be a responsible young person who's doing better and better in life and working to, yeah. Age restrictions on YouTube for buying memberships depends highly on the local laws in your country. See Google support for more info. It's true. Different countries have different rules about that kind of stuff. Okay, let's get the camera back on Link. Oh. I can make the time pass with the minus button. Whoa. And then 1,000,000 days passed. That is cool. Okay. Oh, and it rewinds if I... That's cool. So I can like control the light sources for this FreeCam mod thing is pretty cool. Okay. Let's get back to player. And okay, we're back seeing Link. What do you guys want to see inside of? Because now we can... Actually, I already said we're going to do that next. World map. I want to go to the edge of the world and go across the gap. Where do we want to go? Maybe this side has a cool area, or north. Do you guys want to see north on the other side of the northern gap, or do you want to see on the other side of the western gap? Reminds me of the Easter egg in Terraria where you can move the sun and moon in the title screen. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, if I did shout-outs other than dedicated shout-out time, we would just be doing shout-outs for the entire stream, and it would probably get really annoying for everybody. Northern side. Okay, Hiromi, you were first saying northern side, so we're going to do what you said. Let's go up here for this. Casey Bono, I am 39 years old. I'm an old man. Yep. Use Ultracam to go inside a shrine. Oh, that's a really good idea. Wait, yeah, what's going to happen? What happens if you hack the camera and then go inside a shrine? Oh, that was trippy. Oh, that is really weird, really weird. It's like Hermione's purse. But once you reach the border of the actual object itself... Wow. So if I go this way... we'll be able to see sort of like, this is like the border of the edge of it. Oh, that is crazy. Big pork chop. Holy cannoli. Hey, I gotta take a second and just say...
all hail the new stream boss.
That is extremely humbling. Thank you. Thank you, Big Pork Chop. That is the biggest pork chop I've ever seen. Everett, let's get a hashtag going for Big Pork Chop in the chat, of course. From the bottom of my heart, from me and Peter too, I'll speak for him as well. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that support and you just being a part of the community. We really enjoy seeing you around and all the help that you've done with the server and stuff too. You guys are great, and we just hope and wish you all the best. And I'm gonna need to try some of your barbecue recipes at some point here too. But that is a new stream boss, everybody. All hail the new stream boss, Big Pork Chop. This is for you.
I know now why you cry. But it's something I can never do. Goodbye.
Okay, but so Big Pork Chop, stop making it about me. This is about you. His message says, for everything you and your family do for the channel. I will pass that along to Lisa and my kids, and also Peter too, to make sure he passes that message along to his family too, because yeah, they do make some sacrifices too. I mean, like, you know, my kids, they do school and things, and every once in a while I'm busy and all that stuff, and we make some sacrifices, and you know, we're not like a super giant rich YouTube channel yet, huh? Right? If we get like big enough, at some point, we want to buy Peter's old house, which we originally recorded the basement in. It'd be super awesome if that house goes up for sale and we just buy it as the basement's office and studio. So then we could like record again in the basement. But we're not, you know, we're not like a super wealthy YouTube channel yet. And so, you know, there are some sacrifices that everybody has made along the way, and we're to have that recognized is very thankful for that. So thank you. Okay, let's continue on. I got distracted. Those all super chats distract me a little bit, but especially those kind really distract me. Okay. That's your life goal, isn't it? It's not my life goal, but seriously though, think about that. Like, think about what we could all celebrate in the basement, right? If the basement grew to a size, I feel like if we got to like 1 million subscribers, we might actually kind of be there, right? So help us get there, guys, because we'll all celebrate. And then we could throw a party. We could do a meetup at the basement studio, right? Everybody could go there. But you got to help us get to 1 million subscribers. But if we do that, we will try to find a way to buy the original house that we recorded the basement in, and then that was Peter and his family's old house. And then we could retrofit it. We could put our recording studio in the back in the basement, in the original basement, and then, you know, we could put like editing studios in some of the rooms. We could make a green screen room. We'd have a kitchen, so we could like have people, you know, we could like make food and stuff. Oh, it'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. So here's what we would do, right? If we Nightbot is a bot, by the way, Nikki West. If you spam Nightbot, we'll catch it, and then we'll just like time you out for a little bit. But anyway, if we get to the point where we ever do get to buy Peter's old house, we will host like a meetup there, and it would be super fun. We could invite people in, and they could see like the original, the basement, and all that stuff. So yeah, you guys, help us get to 1 million subscribers. Put an NPC in a shrine. Put an NPC in a shrine. Put an NPC in a shrine, and put an NPC in a shrine. Yes, that's actually not too hard to do. Let's do that after we break the wall here and go across the northern border. What happens if... Okay, here we go. There's Link. Ooh, let's go past him. I wonder how far we can go with this, too. You know, I should probably, honestly, hang on. I should start at the ground level because I don't want things to be
I'm
weird
not here.
because we can't.
Stop asking.
because we can't, like, if you're too far away from things, it like changes the way it's rendered, which I think it probably won't matter too much for this stuff since we're really it's off the map anyway, but you never know. We're crossing the border, the northern border. Here we go. The land we could never get to. Now we can because of hacking. Free cam. Whew. Let's go. We're seeing what's across the border in Tears of the Kingdom. We're breaking the map. Did you need something? Oh, cool. Thank you. All right. Here we are. You guys were free. We're free from Hyrule. We're going to go explore the world now. Okay, what's over this hill? What's on the other side of this hill? Oh, dude, people's 5-year-olds are totally watching. My kids were 5-year-olds and were watching. Look at all these hills. I'm surprised that they have as much detail as they have. How far can we go? Oh, that looks weird. I think things are going to start looking pretty weird out here. Once we reach a point where like you would never actually have to, you wouldn't have to render it up close. Yeah, these rock textures are surprisingly detailed. Let's keep going. Whoa. Can we get over that hill? Or is that just like a skybox? What's out here? There's Death Mountain, there's the castle. There's the Stormwind Arc way up there in the sky. Let's keep going. Yeah, how far can you go? That's a great question, E32 Gamer. Let's find out. There's got to be a point where it stops you, right? Whoa, what is this? Is this like water or something? The clouds are still casting shadows on this. This looks like the texture at the bottom of the depths, like when you clip through the ground in the depths and you just go to the bottom of it. Oh! Oh, that's crazy. There is water over here. Why is there water underneath this texture? Yeah, this looks like Mario 64. Beep 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 beep. Let's keep going. I'm going as fast as I can. This is Whoa. What is beyond this mountain? You guys, this should become a new series. Like, what's over here? What's inside this? What's under that? Go in a divine beast in that mode? There's no divine beasts in Tears of the Kingdom, but we can go in some other weird big things, though. I want to see where the actual edge of the map is. Go past the bottom of the depths. It's true. We could go... We could really do that. Let's go into the ground again. I want to see what's underneath this. Oh, it's just nothingness. I just got vertigo. Edge of the map, edge of the depths map outside the walls. Yeah. I'd like to do more basement themed art. Is there anything you would like me to draw? Adamandi. I would say we're always looking for cool cool new like ghost cat designs for various things. We think Ghost Cat is awesome, but Ghost Cat needs to be depicted doing more fun things, like Ghost Cat, I don't know, playing video games, Ghost Cat fighting Ganon. I think we're lost. Ghost Cat is great. We love Ghost Cat. You know, Ghost Cat gets in a lot of trouble, but these mountains just keep... Oh, wait. I think I found the last mountain. Let's just keep going. I want to see what's on the other side of this mountain here, because it looks like that's the end. Yeah, we can see Ghost Cat filling out his 1040 EZ form because he is employed by the basement and that he needs to do his taxes. His Ghost Cat's taxes. Ghost Cat sitting on your logo with a lightsaber. Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. Got a little bit of phlegm. Yeah, it's possible that we could crash the game. It's trying to keep track of like where Link is. Look at Hyrule is so far away we can't even see. We can barely see the Sky Island stuff. Ooh, nighttime. Okay. Who's Ghost Cat? I don't know, but if you say Ghost Cat enough times, sometimes Ghost Cat appears. Why is he using the EZ? He should be itemizing. Well, he's not a contractor. So...
Shrine, shrine, Gerudo, shrine.
Yeah, Ghost Cat isn't contracted. He's not a contracted employee. He's just... He gets his W-2s from us, you know? Yeah, Ghost Cat doesn't have a lot of things to itemize. So it makes more sense to just take the standard deduction.
A star shining in the east.
In the east. You guys were almost to the other side of the final mountain. And I'm seeing some texture. I'm wondering if there's more. There's got to be something more. Would it be possible to get Beetle into one of the tower things? I forgot what they're called. Oh, into one of the Skyview towers? I gotta find a mod that allows me to spawn NPCs wherever I want, because I want to be able to get Purah into strange locations. I want to be able to get like Joshua into the depths and take her on a trip. I want to be able to spawn Cuckoos in the final Ganon battle. There's a mod, not a mod, but like an app for Breath of the Wild called Breath of the Wild Editor. That allowed you to just like drop things. If it was an item in the game, it could be picked and just blooped right in. I do remember Spicy Milk, Lobob. Whoa. There are more islands beyond Eventide Island. Could we go to them? That's a great idea. So this is the Farlands. This is what remains. Just a vast blue ocean. Maybe we could traverse it if we had ourselves a king of red lions, but we do not. Is there a mod where you can fuse anything? I would be surprised. Oh, wow. This is actually water. Oh, but it's not moving. Oh, it's like plastic. Whoa. Oh, you guys, I feel like I'm traveling back and forth in the future in Final Fantasy, in Chrono Trigger. Ba 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 da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da 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 ba da 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 dun 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 ba da 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 ba da da. Big Pork Chop, thank you so much for hanging out, and again, thank you for that very generous donation. Wait a minute, what's going on? Yeah, great question. Oh! Whoa! It's just nothingness. Below the plastic water. Is this there? Okay. This is so interesting. I wonder what allows it to do this. It's like the camera is the thing that renders what's out here. So wherever the camera is, it just... Yeah, that plastic water is very dusty. Oh, but this is black and white. Oh, this is really weird. It's like the loading screen. Octotuber, thank you for joining the Discord, the Basement's Discord. Oh, these mountains. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, let's bring an NPC and put them in a shrine and see what happens. That's a little bit more of like a normal. Whoa. Oh, that was cool. It like zoomed over to Link. That was neat. Okay, let's just we'll grab an NPC from Lookout Landing. But it won't be Purra. We move Purra around too much. Leave Purra alone. Yes. Please be 13 or older before you join Discord. If you are younger than that, and you still want to do that, talk with your parents. And your parents can join Discord, but, like, do not use it without them. Does that make sense? Like, they should be using Discord for your family. We know a few families that do that, like, where, like, the mom and the dad are on Discord, but the kids aren't. But then they can still kind of, like, be a part of Discord, but just under direct supervision of their parents. Because Discord is like the rest of the internet. We try to make it as safe and family-friendly as possible over on the Discord, and the mods do a fantastic job of that. But the internet is only as safe as you make it when it comes down to it. So parents need to, I think, in my opinion, honestly, I feel like under the age of 15, parents should probably have very direct supervision with Discord, and maybe even like limit it, because you're just connecting with people. It's like just like walking to the park in like a big busy city. It can be dangerous. So okay, I left Lookout Landing because I was talking. This happens all the time, guys. If you didn't know this already, I'm sure all of the regular viewers know this about me. If I get talking, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, and then I'll just like end up in a random place. Let's bring every cloud has a silver Lionel. He's looking at the silver Lionels. Every cloud. I do like that we made the time so it's like always day and it's never raining. That's actually very helpful for this What Happens If recording. Okay, we're gonna grab an NPC from here and take them far away. The problem is we have to find one who is movable. Ooh, this might be the worst place to do it. There are dudes up here. Yeah. The guards who walk around. These are good. These are good for taking. Let's put on something fun. How about this? Yeah. Ooh, I look like a pirate. I look like a YouTube algorithm up in here. Okay. Bring out the pieces that we need. Oh, this is so much better using this for what happens ifs, because I have access to all of these Zonai devices. And yes, the correct pronunciation is the word Zonai. Pronounced just like if you had a zone for your eye, you know? Hello, Lisa's home. How are you doing? It's going good. Streaming. Having a fantastic time. Oh, you waved to everybody? That was cool. Okay, here is a guy. You gonna run away from this, or are you gonna just cower? Perfect. I wanted you to cower. Because when they cower, they don't move. Keeps things simple. We're gonna see what happens when you kidnap an NPC with this device, and then you put him inside of a shrine. You can warp him into a shrine. Alright, let's go for a ride. Yeah, somebody did a $100 super chat today. It was just like super kind of them, like really generous. And then there are other super chats too. Lobob did a super chat. We got members that have been members. Somebody became a member for a whole 12 months today.
No, I was saying someone called me lovely.
Oh, Lisa is lovely. She's a lovely Lisa.
I'm happy about the other stuff too. It made me feel
Oh, and I told Big Pork Chop, who made this big super chat, said thank you for all the things that you and your family do for the channel. And I was just like, you know what, my wife is really gonna appreciate that, because we all make some sacrifices.
We're on the team.
It's true.
We live together to we're both
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we gotta get this guy in the shrine. Get in there. Oh no, this save file doesn't have the Leviathan bone copy. Probably. Probably not. I'd be really surprised. Got some other weird things saved. Oh no. I don't think I can make this guy move around. Oh. Ooh, I don't think that item would summon with Ultra Cam. We could go and see if we can get it. But I don't think you can get it once the Leviathan is... Oh, yes. You know what's cool about Super Chats, Jason Parker? Is, you know, some people can and have the means and decide that it's something they want to do. And some people don't. Like, maybe they don't have the means, or they're younger and they wish they could. But what I love about it is those who are part of the basement community that do have the means, when they're generous, it helps everybody, because, you know, these streams are brought to you by the people who do super chats and, you know, pick up basement merch and Patreon patrons and members. Not everybody can do all that stuff, but everybody does get to enjoy the fact that we have streams. So there you go. It is not required to make super chats or be a member to enjoy the streams. We're just glad you're here. It's true. And if you like the way that you can help the basement, probably the most, especially if you're like, hey, you know, I wish I could help the basement, but I don't have a lot of money. Tell your friends about the basement. That's actually one of the best things you can do. Be like, hey, you like Zelda? Do you know about the basement? You should watch them on YouTube. They're the funniest people on the planet. One time they just ate Taco Bell for a whole video. Okay, we gotta fly out to the old place where the Leviathan bone is. See if we can get it. Oh no, Hiromi Kaji! Your phone's about to die. Plug it in! Your friends don't like Zelda? Oh, sad. Maybe your friends should get cool. So this is a 100% save file, so this is probably all put together now. Yep, the baby's all oh, can I break it apart? Yes! Oh, I can! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, how many times do I need to say, oh, yes? How about that many? Let's attach something cool to it, like, I don't know. An apple. A banana. Let's attach a banana to this. And let's put the banana right in the middle of it. Okay, now... save as a favorite. Yes! Oh my gosh! You know what we could do? We could put Loon in a shrine. Because she's movable. It's a little tricky, but she's movable. Well, at least she used to be. We're going to find out. Yup. All right, Loon. Now, if you don't remember Loon, she's the girl who likes to kiss Link. You could glitch Breath of the Wild to make it look like she was making out with Link, and it was very, very funny. Let's put Loon in a shrine. Because, I mean, she's right here, and it's, you know, it's fun. So in my other game save, I do have a Leviathan bone, but this is not that game save. This is different. I had to hack the game in this one. Yo, Loon, get scared. Get scared. So Loon is a little bit harder to maneuver, especially because we had to get her out of the cave first. Where's that cave opening? It's like by us. We gotta pull back a little bit, maybe? Oh no, the Leviathan bone. It's in the way. It's alright, Loon. Try to turn this thing around. Okay. Okay, we just gotta do this. So we gotta go that direction. And it's just not quite working. So. Nope. Well, this is gonna really be messy. We just gotta get out of here first. So maybe this will work. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, that one's flat now. There we go. Okay. Upsy daisy. There. Now I've got control. Okay. Let's go. Out of the cave. Out of the cave. Can we... Oh, this is tight. I'm like the Millennium Falcon. Can I make it? Yes, yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, Loon. Let's go. Let's get you in a shrine. Loon is my Sadie Hawkins date. I suppose she definitely is like... She would ask. She would be the one to ask Link for sure. Okay, where's the best shrine to do this at? It would be kind of cool to get her inside of the Lightning Temple, too. We could put her in the Arbiter's Grounds shrine. That's pretty close. There we go. Shrine, shriney, shrine. So we only have about 25 more minutes of stream because I've got to get ready for Maundy Thursday church service that I'm playing music at tonight. Doing some worship music there. It's at Peter's church, and Peter's also playing music. So I'm going to try to remember to snap a picture and share it to the Basement's Instagram. If you aren't already following the Basement's Instagram, you should. There's a link somewhere. I don't remember what it is. Maybe we even have I think we might even have like a command for Instagram. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. I don't want to land in the stuff that I just landed in. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. We did this. Now we just need to use the Leviathan bone to poke her right in there. I love the Leviathan bone. It makes maneuvering NPCs so much more fun. All right, Loon, come on. Just got to be careful not to accidentally get Link in the sinky sand, because I bet if I sink in it, she will disappear. So, oh no, I wedged her in the wrong. Okay, there. Okay. All right, Loon, just go in. They're so cool. Trust me, they're really cool in there. Just go in. She's inside. She can't go any further. It won't push her in any further than this. It's great. There we go. What a great picture. She's actually adorable. I mean, she was super creepy in the first one. She's not so creepy in this one. She looks tired, though. Look at those eyes. She's like, I stayed up all night. Okay, can I get her out of there? Oh, shoot. I might have overplayed my hand here. No! Oh, I turned too much to the side and now she's gone. Dude, that like did not take much at all. Okay, let's go get her again. Because I want to see if we bring her inside of that. Huh? You spent 10 hours on TikTok. Ira, I do play Minecraft. In fact, the basement has a Minecraft server called Hyrulecraft in the basement. And it is a free server for anybody who wants to join. They are actually starting an Easter egg hunt tonight on the server. You can find a way to connect. You can connect from Switch, Xbox, PS4, like PlayStation, and PC. Bedrock mode, you can connect from iPad. All of those things all connect to the server. And the server is put on by the community. The community helps pay for it, and they run it, and they moderate it. And it's so fantastic to know that like there's a little bit of a ecosystem built there. I was actually thinking this year that we did a basement meetup in Minnesota a couple years ago. Not this last summer, but the summer before. And during that meetup, it was really fun to see people. Well, I was like, I don't know if we can do that this year, but it would be fun to do like a basement con, like a basement convention inside of Minecraft. And if we played our cards right, we might even be able to do like have Mr. A Game appear at the convention. You know, we could have different YouTubers that we know show up. Could be kind of fun. But we'd have to. I don't know exactly how that would work, but it was just an idea I had. It could be something that we do in the summer. He doesn't play Minecraft, but if we were like, hey, will you come and, you know, host a panel or something? And we could play, you know, we could do like a contest or something with Mr. A Game. I don't know, like kind of like more convention-y type stuff. Because one thing about like video YouTuber conventions and stuff, they're definitely not kid-friendly a lot of time. Okay, yeah, cower, loon. Be very afraid. They're not very kid-friendly, and it's hard to like get to them, right? Because it's usually like in a place in California or whatever, and unless you live kind of close to where the convention is, like you have to get plane tickets and hotel stays and all that jazz. But what if we did a convention that you could actually go to that's like, you know, hosted on a Minecraft server? It could be quite fun. So maybe we do something like that. I don't know. Come on, Loon. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get you out of here, and we're gonna go into Queen Gibdo's lair together. Because I'm pretty sure I can get her in there. Eat. Yes. There. Okay. This is very tricky, but I know it can be done. No! Stay on, Loon! No! No! Loon. Now it's going to be really hard. You know what? I could probably just Leviathan Bone push her out of here first. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, it broke. Let me try again. Yeah. Out of the cave. Out of the cave, Loon. Just this way. Yep. Into the daylight. Out of the dark and into the light. Where did she go? Did she disappear? Did she disappear again? Loon! Hey, CF1951, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. That does make... it does help these streams to continue on and for us to all have a good time. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's get a hashtag going for CF1951 in the chat, everybody. I don't know. Man, you really have to, like, get lucky in order to be able to get Loon out of here. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Up the hill, Loon. Up the hill. Yep. Keep moving. Keep on keeping on. Just gotta make sure I keep the camera on her, because as soon as she, like, leaves the camera, she disappears. Like what she did inside that shrine. So we have to make sure we are keeping her in our sights here. And there's also a possibility that I pushed her through the ground, and now she's, like, that version of Loon is, like, trapped in the depths or something. Or more likely, she probably just, like, clipped out of existence. She went into the back rooms, like in that movie that's coming out. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. No, 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 no. This might be a little bit harder to do, but it's maybe, like, more consistently able to get her out of the cave. Hey, watch it, she says. Okay, now that she's out of the cave, we can build a flying machine here. No, 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 come back. Baby, come back. Keep the camera on her. Come on. There we go. Okay. Loon? Loon! Loon! Come back! Come back here. Oh my gosh. She is hard to manage. She's so high maintenance. Okay. We got that. 2, 3, 4. I know this is wasting a lot of Zonai devices, but I do have the max of each of them, so I think we're okay. Okay, stay on there. Stay on there, Loon. Stay on. Do not... Nope, nope, nope. Okay, control stick. And we'll be in business. Let's go. We just got to get up to the top of this, of the ziggurat here, of the step pyramid, and then we got to drop her down in the hole, because there's a hole that goes out to the sky. Remember how Link ate a bomb last stream? I do remember that. That was very fun. Huggly Longlegs, welcome. It's a funny name. Welcome to the basement. I heard a weird sound, and I don't know what that was. I'm out of disk space. Hold on. Why am I out of disk space? Was it saving this to... No, I need this. Yeah. Okay. There is sufficient disk space. You're lying to me. Hold on. There's no way this is full. Oh, it is full. Hold on. I've got to clear out some space on my drive here real quick. Here, I can delete all of these, and I can recycle bin that. That should empty up several gigs. There. I think I just freed up 40 gigabytes of space. Hang on. Let's just double check here. Properties. There we go. Now we got space. Aha. Okay. You don't want to run out of space while you're recording. That's no good. All right, we're recording. We're good. We're good. I don't want to lose this footage. It's so good. Bring a Gibdo to the Lightning Temple. I am really, really bad at maneuvering bad guys. Like monsters. Hey, Loon. I know you like cool places. Check this place out. Let's get her into the light.
A star shining in the east.
You're a star, Loon. You're a star shining in the east. I'm so happy. Eldon, Hebra, and even the Gerudo region, I got to see little Leviathans from all over. All right, let's push her into the area where the tier was. That sounds like a fun idea. Let's try spinning. That's a neat trick. Whoa! Push Loon right up these steps, because you know it's going to work. Get up there. Maybe I can get her in that little thing. Oh, I might be able to. Oh my gosh, what if I can get her in that spot? Hold on. Come on. Upsy daisy. Don't even worry about it. Just get over a little bit over. Oh. Maybe I'm gonna use the butt of it. It's got a little bit more surface area here. A little easier to maneuver, maybe. Whoa. Yes. Loon. Loon is now the object. Hello, Loon. You having fun up there? Let's see. I need a bright bloom in here because it's a little too raff. Oops, wrong. Yes. So Loon, when you do like the Leviathan bone quests and you go around, she's kind of like studying them all, and if you do them all, including the last one, you create this like Leviathan bone tail, and if you save it, you can push around NPCs with it. But she's in that cave with this Leviathan bone tail. She's a star. You're a star, Loon. Oh, and with that, we're gonna have to end the stream, but not before we do one more boundary break. Let's leave this place. Someone had said go inside something, and I was trying to remember what's a thing that I wish I could go inside that like you couldn't. Oh, that's what we wanted to see. There are islands that are beyond Eventide. I want to go to the islands that you can see from Eventide Island, but you can't get to them. We'll have to do the depths next time, Karen but Friendly, because I think it's going to be really fun to do, and that's going to be... We're going to have so many things that we can go and check out with this. Oh, also inside a boat. I've always wondered what's inside a boat. I mean, you know, besides boat things. Oh, ow, ow. Let's look inside this boat real quick first. Okay, inside of a ship. Because I've always wanted to go down into here. Oh, whoa! It's so shallow. Oh! Oh, that's messed up. You can see the bones. It's like we're in a rib cage of some strange monster. Okay. Let's look at the islands beyond Eventide. So over here is where we want to go. What if we combine Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom together? Breath of the Kingdom. Or Tears of the Wild. Right, so where we are right now, the water still moves. We're not so far away that the water has become a plastic sheet. Oh. Yes, we stream every Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. I'm stopping a little earlier today because I'm playing some music at a church service tonight for Maundy Thursday, which is the celebration of the Last Supper. If you've seen that famous painting of Jesus and the disciples eating Last Supper, or you've heard of the Last Supper, this is the kind of the night where people remember that. But it's also Jesus giving a new commandment. He says, I'm giving you a new commandment, that you love one another. And I think that that is a very important thing to remember. Yo! Hey, you guys! What's up, Heartwarg? Whoa, did you guys see that? Like, the color shifted. Oh, it did it again. What is that? Whoa, whoa! Weird, okay. We're almost to the unreachable islands. Breath of the Wild, a second wind. Nope. Yeah, that texture was definitely confused. I mean, obviously the game is not meant for what we're doing right now. So it's bound to be glitchy. Whoa. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this is the moving... Okay, hold on. So this is the moving texture, but when I back up to a specific distance, the water stops moving. So if you're close enough, you can see it moving. Oh, weird. Okay. Whoa! I found a sandbar. What? Whoa, what? I did not see this coming. It just drops out. Okay, let's keep going to the islands. That's no sandbar. It's a space station. What is happening? That's a great question, Random Nerd. That's how Moldugas get their water. They come out here and they take a drink. A little sippy doo. Okay, we got to come up with names for these islands, though, guys, because there's a big one and a little one. And they're out beyond Eventide, which is right there. You can see Lanairu. You can see Death Mountain off in the distance, in yon distance. Still see those sky islands very far away, and that weird sandbar. That's how Molduga's drawn. I can't handle the flashing water. Yeah, it is weird. Okay, so we're on this island right here. Land ho! Haha. One is I am error, the other one is Bagu. I kind of like that idea. I think we're going to do that. One is named Error, and one is Bagu. Whoa, my controller is flipping out a little bit. It's not liking this. Whatever we're doing, it's like, I don't like you. Big one is Error, and this one is Bagu. Cheeseball. That's a great answer. Even farther islands. So Eventide, even farther. And this one's even bigger. And this one's even smaller. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think we actually can try to teleport Link to the camera here. Teleport player to camera. I did it! No. No way. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Lock camera. Whoa, the very confused right now. Oh! No way! Link is... Wait, never mind. I thought for a second I got Link into the ship. But I could maybe get him in here, though. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We're not ending the stream quite yet. I'm inside the ship! I can't see Link in there, but he's in there. I can see his feet. The camera does not want to pass through. Oh, crazy. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. All hands on deck, because we're diving down below. Wait a minute. There's one clear thing we need to do then, since we know how to do this. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now that we can clip... We can, like, freely clip Link into, like, anything. We can freely clip Link into anything, anywhere. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's do this. Free cam mode. Go down in here. And then... What? Where did Link go? Where did he go? Oh, hello. I found him. What? Why is he underneath? He's standing on top of this. Okay. Very weird. Okay. Hold on. Now we got to put the camera back to player. Yes. Wow. Oh! Whoa! Oh, I'm like in the walls. Oh, this is so neat. It's like a playground. Oh, cool. Wow. I wonder what the material is not like frictionless like down in the depths. Oh, crazy. Oh, am I going to be under... Wait, where am I now? Uh-oh. I lost myself. Oh, I found myself. Oh, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So this is using a mod called Ultra Cam, which can like really break the way the camera functions, and this is an example of that. This construct hears me, but he can't see me. I'm gonna tickle you from beneath the ground. I'll tickle your feet. Let me tickle those feet. Okay, we need to end the stream. This was fantastic. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you everybody who donated. Thank you for to our Patreon patrons. Thank you to our members. Thank you to our moderators. All those folks who help out in various different ways across the basement community, from Discord to the server to just being around in the comments. You guys are fantastic. We love our fans. We love you guys. We love just being in the basement with you. It makes playing video games so much more fun. And it's a great way to deal with boredom, and a great way to kind of be a little bit encouraged in your day. You know, if you were having a bad day, maybe it's a little bit better. I know for me, my day is a little bit better when I'm hanging out with all you guys on the stream. So we'll see you guys next time. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, I think that you are more in the walls than Neo in the Matrix. Yeah, in the basement.